all my beautiful people. How are you guys? I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to do a look today that's going to be the, the enemy of Superman. I'm doing a look today that is inspired by the ultimate arch enemy of Superman, which is Kryptonite. Actually, if you think about it. Yes, Lex Luthor is pretty badass, but Kryptonite is the only thing that weakens him. So I'm going to do a really bright, vibrant green, and I hope you guys will stick around and watch it with me, as well as some really crappy Lifetime movie on in the background that is just, so bad it's good. You know what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to start off by applying my base. I'm going to use the MAC Paint Pot in Pharaoh. It's from the McQueen collection. It's a bright green. Now, I don't know if you can get this anymore. At least I know you can't on the website. Maybe you can on eBay or something like that. Be careful with using eBay for MAC products. But you can find another, just a chartreuse green paint. I'm going to apply this all over my entire lid. Now that I have succeeded in making myself look sick, let's move along. Bitter from MAC, which is this really bright, vibrant green here. It almost matches Pharaoh. Along my lid. Alright, now I'm going to take the Urban Decay color in Mildew. I'm going to bring that into my crease. Make sure I blend that into the bitter. I really want to make sure it's blended out nicely, so I'm just going over it with another brush. I'm going to take the pigment, the Pro Pigment Landscape Green from MAC. It's a really bright true green. And that's going to come right here in the inner corner, straight up, and then down into the mildew. Alright, I'm going to go over my bitter with a little bit of graffiti. The reason why I put the bitter on is just so I have a really light base for these to mix with so they're not as dark, my other greens I'm applying on top. But graffiti is a really nice true green as well. It's just a little bit lighter than landscape green. So I'm going to pat that over bitter. Now I'm going to apply my highlight color. I'm using MAC's Gesso. Because I have the green base under here though, it's going to pick up a little bit of that green color, so it's still going to have a green tint to it. But I want a really white, light base. Now I'm going to do the lower area. So I'm going to start with my darkest color, which is going to be the landscape green. Going to go in the outer corner. Next I'm going to take graffiti. then finally I'll take bitter. Alright, now I'm going to add a little bit of spark. So I'm going to take chartreuse pigment from MAC, or chartreuse glitter, my bad. I put a little bit of mixing medium in it, so it is wet. Okay, I'm going to blend it out just a little bit. I'm going to line my lower waterline with a black liner. I'm going to line my upper waterline as well. Okay, some black mascara. This is the Supernova Mascara by Fresh. Get it at Sephora. Okay, for my lips, I'm going to use a really wearable green. This is actually a color that's already made by MAC. It's called Spring Bean. It's a luster glass. It's just a glass that has a little bit of like a green glitter to it, but it's not even, it's really not anything crazy. I'm going to add a little bit of the blush to my cheeks. Actually, I'm going to use this blush here. This is the Love Thing. It's a mineralized MAC blush. It's going to go. And here we go. My Kryptonite inspired makeup. I'm going to get you, Superman. As long as you're Tom Welling. See you later.